So this is a real question when you need to actually make sure you read it. It's sometimes true and sometimes false. For each statement, sketch a graph to show where an example where it's true and an example where it's false. The first one has been done for you. Okay, I'll just check that. The straight line goes through the origin. The origin, as we discussed earlier, is the 0, 0. Straight line goes through the origin. This drawn one here, which does go through the origin, and then drawn a line which doesn't go through that origin. Right. Gradient of a straight line graph is positive. We've got to show where it's true, and so we need to draw a straight line going up from the bottom left up to top right. It could be there, but it's got to be. It could be shallow, but it's got to be going up as it goes from left to right. When it's false, it's not going up from left to right, so it must be going down, something like that. Or indeed, it could in fact be going straight across, but I would have drawn it down because that is not like that line is not going up. Okay, a quadratic equation, ax squared, that's going to be a U-shaped curve like that, or indeed it could be a U-shape going that way. Okay, but it has two positive solutions, so where it has two positive solutions, it must cross the x-axis when it's 0, and it must be positive, so it's going to have to cross something like that, with both this point here and this point here being to the right of the origin. When it's not true, it mustn't do that. So you could have one like that, because that's got one negative and one positive root. You could have something like that, because that never crosses the line, so that would have no roots. You could have it so it crosses, so they're both negative here, something like that. But what you can't have is where they both cross to the right of the line, because then it would have two positive solutions. I hope that helps.